Welcome back to Cookie for Your Thoughts. We are here with another Q&A question, and I have joining me again, Butterfly. And if y'all don't know how this works, we basically read a comment and we will discuss it, give our opinions on it, and we will just go ahead and start with Butterfly reading our question. Go ahead.
The question of the day is how can you tell if a friend is just for a moment or if they are a lifetime friend?
Okay. I feel like a lifetime friend won't really change. And I mean by change to where, like y'all feel like you have like not like you feel like you have like your peak friendship at one point and then it kind of goes down. But
Yeah.
where it's like, okay, even if like, y'all get like to the highest peak you made with another relationship, like in friendship, you stay consistent in your friendship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I would say. There may be like highs and lows of it too, but it doesn't really like fully dip down or like really never has like an ending point to it. I would
Hmm.
say that's personally what I would say. There's not really, there may be like times where like it may like end and then kind of go back up, but if it's been a really long time, then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Um, it may not even be going on anymore. And I'm not saying if y'all don't talk anymore, then it's not a friendship, but it's definitely a weaker friendship than especially what it used to be. And it's not strong, it's not as the strongest connection, I would say. So, I'm not saying they're not your friend, you're not your true friend. I mean, there may be a friendship there, but it's really weak at that point. I think that's what I would say.
Yeah.
How about you?
Kind of going off what you said, because you can. Well, for me, I can pretty much tell, like, within, like, the first couple of days, okay, is this, going to last or whatever? Um,
Yeah.
because I can be pretty. I'm careful with who I talk to in the first place, let alone
Uh
like
huh.
friends. So, uh, like a couple of my friends, I could tell from the first time seeing them. Okay, they can be a lifetime friend because they're trustworthy.
Yeah.
And other people, I'm like, whatever. Um,
Yeah.
so I mean, sometimes you can have friends and you're like, oh yeah, I can see them lasting for a lifetime, but then like 2 years later, they like move on or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, your friends can sadly move away or whatever, but that doesn't mean that you gotta cut the
Yeah.
context with them.
Mm.
Cause if like any of my close friends would move away, I would still like chat with them or whatever.
Mm. Yeah. And I
Yeah.
will say, not contacting somebody goes both ways. So you can't even blame
Yes.
it on the other person. You also didn't contact them. They didn't contact you. You know what I mean? So you can't blame it fully on them. So, but it's kind of like a two-person thing. One person didn't respond.
Yes.
The other
I
person didn't
have like
respond.
I have certain people that I'll like message like frequently, like I'll text you
Uh
frequently.
huh.
And I'll text Ray frequently. But I think out of friends, that's about it.
Uh
Because
huh.
sometimes I'll text A, but that's like rare.
Yeah.
Um, like just hey, are we doing this or whatever.
Yeah.
I text a few other people, but that's just for like random reasons.
Yeah.
You can be good close friends with other people, even if you don't like text, like you said.
Yeah.
Because, like, the friendship can be going on for 14, 13 plus years, and you hardly ever talk or text, but yet when you see each other, you act like you've been
Yeah.
talking
Uh huh.
every day.
Yeah, I think it also may be kind of excitement too, because you haven't seen that person in a long time.
Yeah.
I would say, two is kind of part of that. I would say maybe a little
I feel
excitement.
like there's also different excitement, too, that comes. Because if you're just, like, a short period of time friend, you don't get as excited.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Like, the longer the friendship goes on, I feel like the more excited you get to see them.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's kind of how I get to tell, okay, is this person a lifelong friend? Also, like conversations, if you stay up, late talking or whatever,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
just be like
If you have
three
like
and
a
a half
stronger,
hours later and you're still talking, that's not like I couldn't do that with just like a friend for like a few minutes or whatever.
yeah, if you had like a
Like in
stronger
person.
like relationship with somebody versus somebody like you maybe had like a friendship like for a year, maybe two ish, it's gonna be a lot stronger than like with the person that you've known for years upon years, talked to a lot, called a lot. When you meet that person again, let's say y'all kind of stop contact for a little bit. When you meet that person versus like the other person, you're probably gonna be a lot more excited.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how that would go.
it can also vary too, because it can't just rely on like one person to like you said, to like text, but that doesn't also mean just texting either, because if you're out, say at school or at church, you can't just be like, oh yeah, I'll wait till the other person to see if
Yeah.
they would come up and talk to me. You gotta make that first move half the time.
Yeah.
It's like if I see like one of my friends like lifelong or for a minute, I will
Yeah.
try to make it a point to go up to him. My friend in, I go up to her, she comes up to me, and it's just, and also different looks too, because you have like looks with like your lifetime friends
Uh-huh.
that you don't have with your new person.
Yeah.
All right, now that we have answered the question of the day, make sure to leave your questions and we will make sure to answer them. These few questions that we have answered have been really great, so keep them coming.